write down our goals, and my first year starting in 2013, I don't think anybody but God knows how much I wanted this trophy. What it means to me to be considered the best among my peers at what I do as an offensive lineman. 2013, I wrote it down, didn't get it. 2014, I wrote it down again, didn't get it. 2015, I wrote it down, I didn't get it. I was laying down in the training room, just getting iced, and I was on my phone, and it popped up. Somebody texted me and congratulated me, and I had to read that text like 5,000-6,000 different times. I didn't know if it was real or not. I called my wife, and I mean that might be who won this trophy, but when I called my wife, I was crying. I had boogers all over my face. 2016, I won this award. I kept every paper that I wrote this down on, just to show my kids one day. You know, you write down these goals, you got to go after, you got to go get it. That's what I did. I couldn't be more thankful for Tracy and for the board and for this award to be something that showcases the offensive linemen, the guys in the trenches who kind of do the dirty work and get overlooked. Very grateful and thankful for the position that I play. Grateful for my opposing defenses that I played against, and a great guy like Solomon who won it for the defense this year. Very proud of him. Watched him a lot, and I didn't even know he was an underclassman. He looks bigger than I am. I'm 2 years older than he is. I just want to tell you guys how honored, how grateful I am for this award, and just thank you for having me. Grateful to be here.
Great job, Isaac. Did you guys play in a bowl game?
Yeah, we played against Indiana and Fox Farms.
Indiana? Oh. How'd you guys do?
We won.
Big or little?
Pretty big.
Pretty big. You know, field goal with a minute to go is big. I'm sitting there watching the game, I'm thinking, I like this guy. And they mentioned the Morris Trophy during the game. I'm like, come on, we're Twitter friends by now. And I'm thinking, you've got so many honors. Could you just let Indiana win the game? Couldn't do it. Why do you think Utah is so successful in bowl games? It predates you. Kyle Whittingham is 11-1 as a head coach in bowl games. That's remarkable. I'm not saying I don't think there's any coach who's got a better record over 12 years. Why do you think that? Why is Utah so good in bowls?
I think as college kids and as football players, the bowl game is when you grind it all season long. You grind it through those 12 games, and the focus of a bowl game is to go out and have fun. And we had fun, but Coach Whittingham and our staff, they do a great job of making sure that it's always business first, and then play time. There's time and place for different things. So I think just the preparation and the mindset going into the bowl game, treating it just like any other regular season game, and the importance of that. So
you had a unique thing you and your teammates dealt with this year. Joe Williams, great running back, who was a big key to your success in that bowl game and other things. He walked away in September. The word he used was, I'm retiring from football. It was very strange, and we haven't heard that. We don't hear that too often when a college kid says, I'm going to retire. And then he wanted to come back. Take us as far into the locker room as you can and tell us about what it was like when you heard he was leaving and when he was coming back. That's a unique thing to go through. How'd that affect you guys?
I'm really close with Joe. As an offensive lineman, you're closer to the quarterback and the running back. And when Joe wanted to retire for his reasons, nothing but respect, especially from all the other guys in the locker room. Joe came back because he would be there for us. We needed him, and he wanted to come back and help us out. And I'm grateful that Joe came back and had the success that he did. Proud to call that guy my friend and former teammate.
And the final thing I wanted to ask, because we hear about this a lot in the West with BYU and with Utah, people of the Mormon faith, you take a mission. You took 2 years away from football right at the start of your college career. I'm curious about getting back into football shape. How tough was it to kind of come back in after missing the game for 2 years?
It was bad, man, especially for a lineman. I think I put on like 30-something pounds. It was good, though. The mission was a great time for me to focus on my faith, focus on serving the Lord and serving other people. And when I was able to come back, you know, I grew up a lot on my mission. I matured a lot. You know, stopped acting like a little kid and realized it's time to grow up. And I'm grateful for the things that the mission taught me and the life lessons that I learned, and was able to carry on into football and into my college career.
Great job. Thank you very much.